What's up, y'all? And welcome to another edition of Broad Street Blitz Take with your boy Cool Cat Connor and my guy Alex. What up, Alex?
What's up? How are you?
Good. Yep. And let's go ahead and let's break it down. I already broke it down on Broad Street News, but we're going to break this down. Salute to the people rocking with us. We're going to break down the 2025 Philadelphia Eagles. And before we do, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, comment, Birds of Broad Street, me, Simone, One Trey Rock, Smitty, Alex, Leader, and Steve. After this, it's on to them Dallas Cowboys. It's on to these people right here.
Dallas Cowboy trash.
Right after this, all the talk and stuff will be on them street rats. So let's break it down, Alex. What you like and what you didn't like about the roster so far, as you see.
Yeah. I thought that they got it all right. I was surprised about what's his name? Darius Cooper making the roster. Even though he had a tremendous performance in the preseason games and in training camp, he definitely deserved everything that he brought to this organization.
Yep. So let's break it down with the quarterback room, the quarterbacks.
Acknowledge me.
But we're good with the quarterback room, right? We got Sam Howell, we got Tanner McGee, and of course we got Mr.
Acknowledge me.
So you're good with the QB room?
Yeah. I'm curious to see how the second string and third string does if ever Jalen freaking Hurts injures himself. But I'm liking how it's pictured at the moment.
Okay. I like what I'm seeing from this QB room led by QB1. So let's go. What up, Len? To the next position, led by who?
Shayshawn Barkley. I swear, Shayshawn Barkley is the best. We survived the Giants, and now the Eagles got Shayshawn Barkley. Lord have mercy, man. All to the Eagles, man. Yeah. All to the Birds.
Eagles, okay.
Oh, as we know, we got Shayshawn, we got Will Shipley, A.J. Dillon. Who's the fullback, Alex?
I forget.
Is Ben. I'll just say Ben. So what's your thoughts on the running back room? Do you have any issues with the running back room?
I'm really impressed with how Will Shipley has been doing throughout training camp. He's definitely a solid running back 2 behind Saquon, and A.J. Dillon is a great use for the third string running back. And I'm curious to see how Ben Van Siemeren does.
Yep. Yep. We'll see how he does in this running back room. Next up is the wide receivers and tight ends led by Jahan Dotson, Smitty, AJ Coop, and John Mechie, Kyler Grant Calcaterra, and the only Dallas we appreciate, which is Dallas Goedert. What's your thoughts on the wide receiver and tight end room?
Yeah, I'm really excited about the John Mechie and Darius Cooper edition. I think that they're going to be great performers. outside of Dodson, Smith, and Brown, and the tight end room, I really like. I haven't really seen that much to know of Kevin Granson, but Grant Calcaterra and Darius Scott are two great tight ends.
Yep. I love the moves right here so far by the rooms. The next room is O-line and D-line, led by Cam, Tyler Steen, Lane Johnson, Jordan Mailata, Leland Dickerson, Trevor Keegan, Matt Pryor, Fred Johnson, Jordan Davis, Morrow, Ty Robinson, and Mr. Carter. What's your reaction to the O-line room and then the D-line room?
My initial reaction to both rooms, I really like how the O-line is shaping up to be. I like how Fred Johnson came back on a contract extension not too long ago, and I'm really hoping that everyone stays healthy to be in great shape. And the defensive lineman room, I really like how it's shaped up as well. I'm curious to see Ty Robertson in his first year as an Eagle. And I would love to see more of Jordan Davis and how athletic he is coming into the season. I know that he lost a lot of weight, and it seems like he's definitely moving around much better than he usually has been. I'm also curious to see how Ojomo and Byron Young do. I feel like they got a bright future for each other, and as well as Gabe Hall, and it's definitely something great to look forward to.
Yep, same here, man. I love all the moves so far. The next room, linebackers and the D-backs, led by Nolan Smith. N'Kobe Dean's in IR, so Nolan Smith, Jahan Campbell, Bond, Jeremiah Trotter, Hunt, Rango, Adoree Jackson, Sidney Brown, Andrew Makuba, Quinyon Mobe, Cooper Jean, Blankenship. What's your thoughts on the linebackers and the defensive backs?
Yeah, these position rooms are really loaded this year. The linebacker room with Nolan Smith, Aziz, Jihad, Samayo, Martin, Zach Bond, Jeremiah Trotter Jr., J.Lex Hunt. They really have a great similar actions of playmaking, and I'm curious to see how the linebacker room relies on the defensive front of the team and the defensive backs. I'm really anxious to see how Kelly Ringo responds after a pretty bad camp, especially during the preseason games, with his bad looks defensively. But I see where the Eagles front office has him in the position where he wants to strive greater than he was. I'm curious to see how Mukuba, Quinyon, Blankenship, Cooper DeJean, Tristan McCollum, and Bennett do. These defensive backs definitely have a lot in common, and I'm curious to see how everything shapes up.
Right, same here. I like what I saw from some of these guys. I agree. And then special teams. Jake, the Snake, any problem with the special team room?
No, I love the special team room.
Yep, same here. So all in all, with the 2025 roster, what's your final thoughts on it before we get our early preview on Dallas? And what's your thoughts on the two after looking at this roster? What grade would you give this roster?
I'd give it a plus.
Same here. I'll give it a solid A. I'm with you. So, before we get out of here, early thoughts on the Dallas Cowboys as we are now 8 days away from kickoff. Early thoughts on the Dallas Cowboys game. We'll have more thoughts on the Dallas Cowboys starting next week. Same time, same channel. But your initial early thoughts on the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah. Before game week reaches, I'm curious to see what the situation for Micah Parsons is. I'm curious to see how Dallas treats the way he's been dealing with throughout the couple of weeks with the Dallas Cowboys. And once game week reaches, I'm really anxious to see how this roster builds off of the opening week. There's some great things to look ahead to, which is the banner drop Thursday night. And I'm really anxious to see how the players respond to their Super Bowl victory last year, and it's just going to be an awesome night down in South Philadelphia.
Yeah, same, man. Cowboys, I don't know what to tell you. Y'all got 8 days to get this Micah Parsons itch together. Because I don't know when the players get on the field because it's going to be early, So I think they'll probably get on the field probably sometimes this week, probably after Labor Day or something like that, probably Monday. We'll give y'all the injury report here and on the other shows. But yeah, man, we're 8 days away. 8 days away. So that's all. Is that all topic?
Do you think the Eagles will practice Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday?
Yeah, I think it's walkthroughs Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm guessing maybe a little something Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday before the Labor Day weekend.
Maybe a private walkthrough Wednesday.
Yeah, something like that. Probably a private walkthrough just to get them ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Is that now next week is Dallas week? We'll also talk about captains. We'll also react to the captain's room. Before we go, who you think is going to be captain? Like the obvious ones. So like, who you think there's going to be a new captain with Brandon Graham and Slay gone? Who you think is going to be the new captains of the Philadelphia Eagles? And give me your captain prediction.
I think it's going to be Jaden freaking Hurts.
Yeah, that's one.
Saquon Barkley.
Oh, yeah. Shayshawn. That's two.
AJ Brown.
That's three.
Lane Johnson.
4.
And I'll give it to Quinion.
What about Carter?
Oh, yeah, Jalen Carter also. Yeah.
That's 7. Maybe even Jordan Mailata. They might have 8. I got Jordan Mailata.
Trotter Jr., maybe?
Maybe. It might be 8 or 9. I'm guessing. It might be those guys that we just mentioned. But yeah, man. That's all we got for today. Next week is Dallas week. So with that being said, final thoughts before we get ready for Dallas?
Let's get ready to beat those street rats.
He gets it. Ladies and gentlemen, he gets it. He understands what we call them over here. It ain't just little boys. Simone got the little boys, right? That's what she calls them. Over here in Philly, we call them street rats. Street rats. And I'll see y'all tomorrow and this whole week. Oh, Cowboys, here come the bags.